How y'all doing today? Y'all celebrating? Okay, look at that. How y'all doing today? Excellent. Doing that. Excellent. Now you taking off? Huh? Yeah, so I play basketball in Georgia Tech. And right now, I love reading, so now I'm glad y'all giving us an outlet because
take a look
people
around.
don't like literacy no more.
Category: history, science.
Yeah, I'm a history guy.
Finance.
Oh yeah.
You name it, you got it. Let me show you something in history right there.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Thank you for coming, ladies and gentlemen. Here we are, the bookstore.
Yes, sir.
Treetops and me.
Yes, sir. What's your name?
Hassan W. Badi.
Son W.W. Kowacie Reeves.
AKA Book.
Gotcha.
Bro. You can start from the beginning, or you can start from 1954 to 63. Dr. King and the rest of the fellas. Huh?
This is when they first get off the boat. This when they first get out the boat, man?
Yeah.
The Reed is an African American studies.
Yes, sir. If that don't work, look here. Another hardback. Look at that.
What about women figures? Black figures.
Wherever you go, she in here.
Right there?
You right there. Read that. Read that. Everybody's focusing on it. Who was the first African that was president?
I'm not sure. Let me know.
Shirley Chisholm.
Shirley Chisholm, from right here from Atlanta. I know her because she was
Congresswoman.
one of the first. Yep, she one of the first black women, if not the first, right? Elected congressman, right?
From Georgia?
Black woman, yep.
She was the first black woman was president too, not Kamala Harris.
I ain't know that.
That's right.
Who the first black man run for president? Is it Jesse Jackson 1984? Or was it somebody before him?
Nobody before him.
Nobody before him?
That's a good one.
Book of inside information.
I got everything, brother. I got everything.
This right here catching my eye though, right here.
That go way back. It's pretty much an illustration, but it's good illustration. That go way back. You know, most African people of our descent could read and write before they got to America. They just couldn't read and write English. They wrote Arabic. But most people on the West Coast of Africa were educated already because you had already great institutions, Timbuktu and all this on your head. Those are places of learning.
Mm-hmm.
And those places were funded by a fellow named Mansa Musa.
Yes, sir. That's one of the most wealthy one of us in history.
The wealthy.
Yes, sir.
Every school that came along at that time, he built. So most Africans could read and write. They just couldn't read and write English. Only Arabic. That's a fact.
Okay.
A lot of black people don't know about this stuff.
Yeah, man. What you think as a young brother right now that's trying to, restore literacy and restore us, knowing who we are and restoring us, not out here engaging in foolish and, degenerate behavior. What would advice you give to me in that fight of trying to influence young people?
Set an example. Don't do no preaching, do some teaching. And the best thing to do is set an example. Don't go telling somebody something you ain't doing.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta live it, show it. I'm out here every day, man. Hey, brother, I gotta get a job. Make a job. I already set the example. I'm out here 12 hours a day, 7 days a week. Make a job, you can't get a job. Yes. Marcus Garvey said, do for yourself. Elijah Muhammad said, do for yourself. The Bible says, seek ye the kingdom within you. Period. So, if you're not going to be an example, when we do all that preaching, it's time to do some teaching. Teaching means set an example on a continual basis, whether you feel you're getting success on it or not. You're being successful because you're being persistent and consistent. So the payout comes on you being able to do it tomorrow without being saying, damn. You got to want to do it.
Yeah.
See, so
sincere and genuine earnest in your fight every day.
Number one. Like I said, don't tell somebody something you ain't going to do. Do it first. Then I bring a broom. I bring a paper picker. I don't gotta be picking up that stuff behind these folks.
Yep, I just did it. We just spent an hour and a half out there with our brothers and sisters from another organization on our hands and knees cleaning up the streets of Atlanta. Because that is, I feel as it's another, we have to psychologically be liberated first. We have internalized a lot of what we've been oppressed, I think.
Yeah, it says something. Marcus Garvey made that speech for 1913.
Mm-hmm. And that's what I'm realizing too. Nothing I'm saying is new. I'm just taking everything my ancestors sacrificed their life work for and trying to, continue that fight and that struggle that we getting so far away from right now.
At least you got it. Old and young sometimes don't get it. So at least you got it. All a person got to do is find something that they feel they can do without feeling like, I don't want to do it. And just keep doing it every day. So later it'll pick up.
Yeah.
I had a little boy came over here. I ain't seen in years. I was in the West End before something, but his mother stopped. He said, hey, she said, my son is 20 now. He don't stop talking about you yet. That boy was 9 years old last time I saw him. She said, you don't stop talking about you yet. They rolled up on me, got out the car, man. I couldn't believe it. So you never know. 13 years later, you come a person talking about how you influenced my life. He think it all. I didn't think I did nothing.
Yeah, because you're definitely influencing me right now because in the realm I'm in, right? So I'm an athlete, right? I play at Georgia Tech, and at the level I'm at, you have an opportunity to make a lot of money. So this what a lot of the corporate company men want to tell you. They want to tell you to sacrifice your passion and your will for us being liberated.
Oh yeah.
In stripe of money. So they want you not to look too black because you got a chance at making the NBA.
What that mean? Don't look too black. What that mean?
Exactly.
All them big gold chains or something?
No, they don't want you helping, saying they don't want you looking like you're helping black people too. That's what that means.
Yeah. Shine.
But now
you have to have different techniques in war because you have to have distractions and diversions. You just can't all the way run up to the middle. Sometimes you have to ditch and dive.
Navigate.
Undercover. If there was no underground railroad, a lot of us wouldn't be on Earth today. If that was undercover. It's like people thought Louis Armstrong was on the tunnel before he went, but he was when he died, they went to his house in New York. All the Black history found there, man, and plus they found tapes where he was talking about racism in America, but no one never know he was like that. So you have to have different techniques when you're in the art of war. Just spend all this work, and nobody has the guys that talk knows that might not be the best method for everyone. So you gotta always have a strategy.
I got you.
Without a strategy and a plan, it ain't gonna work.
I got you.
So long as you got a strategy plan, so first you have to have purpose.
Yes.
What's the purpose? A lot of people do stuff just for show or money or so you know.
See, this my purpose. I found that, man, it almost bring me to tears when I'm riding to practice and I see black women on the street with 3-4 children sleeping on the ground.
Right.
That almost bring me to my knees to tears, and that's my purpose, helping people like that. My life is for the people, and that's what I'm realizing. That's what I'm being fearless in right now.
But have a strategy with that. I'll give you an example. Prophet Muhammad. You ever heard of Muhammad? He's the founder of the religion of Islam.
Elijah Muhammad? Or are you talking about the Prophet Muhammad?
Prophet Muhammad.
That's in the Quran.
Right.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Tell you what happened. The man came to him and said, Prophet, you a rich man. He said, the man that go to me that really need help. He's hungry, his family don't have no milk, no goats, no nothing. Prophet said, well, who help him? Help him out. So he helped him. Helped him to the point where he didn't have nothing. So he went back to Prophet. Said, did you solve that? He said, yes, I did, sir. He said, what did you do? He said, I gave him Sadaka, charity. Sadaka. He said, what you have for your family? He said, well, now my family is in a state of destitute. He said, then you didn't do wise. Your intent was good. But the logic and reasoning,
they make no sense.
It make no sense. Because now your family are victims to the same thing you try to solve someone else. So you don't want to get yourself caught in quicksand.
Okay.
You know, because drowning man, say drown you can't swim. So you got to have a strategy to deal with anything. That's called a scientific mind, to be able to reason the thing out before you go at it. That's how most military generals do. They have a strategy. They ain't just go running up in the war. You got to figure out a way to get at you. Some act, collateral, all, you know, they
Land, water, air.
all that. So whatever you doing out here, as the Bible said, don't cast your pearl from the swine. You know what that means, though? Yeah, all charity ain't for everybody. Some people playing on your heart.
Okay.
Some charity is for people who need charity. Some charity, man, giving your intent is good, but throwing upon a wasted life.
Mm.
Really?
Mm.
Really? It's a wasted life. So you wouldn't go to the graveyard stop thinking about it.
No, sir. Oh my God. Okay, yeah. So I appreciate you, man. How much you these running for? How much you gonna run me for?
Give me 20, you taking both.
Right in your hand. I appreciate you.
Bruh,
Yes, sir.
if you appreciate me, come back whenever and tell me what you did.
Okay, I will.
Show me what you did. Have it on video, have it on paper, whatever.
Yeah, because right now, for instance, the tangible stuff that I'm doing, like I'm using my finances that I'm getting for basketball to help homeless communities or people in Atlanta. And I'm from Macon, Georgia, about an hour and 30 from here. So I'm a country boy from Georgia. And also, what I'm doing is I've started a digital newspaper to where I'm intellectually trying to liberate the minds of our youth and people who, like you said, have not wasted their life and want to find consciousness in their life.
First thing you got to do with these people is to clean out toxins out of their body. Drugs, alcohol, pork, hate. You got to filter out all that from the internal side first. This is why these books are so fun like it. Like, psychiatric condition and this. Everything in here tells you, you know, for instance, anthropology, and right to that. Science
of mankind is the widest sense. The history of human society.
So what you have to do, man, is study human behavior, because some of the choices that people make to hurt them are their choices. So no one should get a victim and you get soft participating in a crime. It makes sense. And so, but if I see a person truly trying, yeah, I'm gonna go back and help them. They can break bread, blow, shit like that. Do that. But I know who's behind it too. Well, some people like to see a flare down your goodness. Even though God bless you for the intent, the act really didn't serve no purpose.
The whole time, there may have been somebody that's a lost cause.
That really needed. But this guy out here playing games, or because he made a bad move. So don't be a victim, bro, when you know you're going back to that same hole every day and doing the same thing.
You're not trying to change your condition.
At all.
Complacent it.
At all. That's just terrible. Prophet said, this man gave away everything. His intent was good, but he's worth nothing. Because his family hurt behind that too. So you got to figure out, you know, what are the consequences for me and my family behind these ripple effects and everything. That's the law of the cosmos. Every action has a equal reaction. Equal reaction. So it's not just a reaction, you have an equal reaction. So if the person throwing out bad, it's supposed to be equal to the bad you throw it out. So the good, equal to the good, come back. So again, don't let your intent, man, be just blown.
Don't let people play on that intent.
No.
Find the people that's willing.
Right, because sometimes you can help people, man, but just not doing nothing for them.
Okay.
For real. Especially if I know you headed to the crack out.
Yeah.
You know, if I see you tomorrow, man, you still sleep on the streets, but I helped you yesterday. Someone telling me something about your pattern. But now we got
a liquor bottle in your hand.
Yeah, we got to do with that. So once you detox, you make you think. This man right here.
That's my honorable man. Malcolm X.
I live, right? That's why you go that way. Because you know he had to detox the streets so they can listen to some.
I want to trade now, dog, because I know you want to take in cash, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, matter of fact, can I get that one and put this one back?
All right.
Yes. Because I want to read it. I love this. I love this dude. Because they try to criticize this dude, but he the reason for our great leaders. Farrakhan, everybody.
In order for a person to really absorb any type of academia, they have to be internally clean. That's why I say most black people can't grasp certain things because they eat bad food. They drink a lot of poison, they smoke poison, greasy food. So they can't, and they don't know how to sleep at night. The person's supposed to prepare themselves for rest. You know, you go to bed and eat a whole half pound of chicken, and you go lay down. You know, you get up in the morning about 10 o'clock when you're supposed to be up at 8.
Yeah. Mind foggy.
That's why he wrote that book. To show. And say, eat less. Because if you eat less, it gives you more energy. The more you eat it, it wear you down.
I noticed that. I can attest to that.
It wear you down. See, the less you eat. We'll show you what Islam teaches. Physical, moral, spiritual, right? God's law, nature man. I'll show you. The brain, the mind, the psyche. The brain is up front. The mind is reasoning. Psyche represents the soul, the spirit, the emotion. So the brain is supposed to encompass all three of those elements. Shouldn't be ran over by other elements. Shouldn't at all. And that's why he wrote that book, because sometimes you become emotional because of the food you eat and what you drink and smoke. Sometimes it's not even that serious. It's just that the chemical reaction in the body, in the nervous
Causes
system.
that behavior because you can't even control it because you done ate all this stuff.
It's like sticking a wet plug in a socket.
This ain't going crazy.
Electricity going haywire. And human beings don't use water properly, so therefore the electrical system don't work properly in the body. It don't work properly in the body, so the brain don't think properly. So a lot of times you feel tired. You find people that yawn a lot. You know why?
Why?
Their brain doesn't receive a lot of oxygen. It make you yawn, so then you may feel sleepy. The brain needs oxygen. So whenever you feel yourself feeling like you want to yawn, take deep breaths, because the brain is telling you something's wrong. Something's wrong. The oxygen level is not there. And without oxygen, the blood don't flow properly either. So therefore, guess what? You about to go off on somebody. You don't even know what. You say, what's wrong? Nothing.
Yes, sir.
Because the humanity has been taken from the being because of what he put in. Right. The human being right now has become a human being. It's not about black, white. It's about being a human being on earth so you can live in a harmonious pattern on earth. Other than that, you're going to have what you continue to have. Chaos, anarchy, war, violence, shooting, killing.
Yep.
Because people seek emotional pleasure. They don't seek academic pleasure. They seek emotional pleasure, physical pleasure, dietary pleasure. They don't seek intellectual pleasure. They don't, because they don't have a scientific mind. See, the scientists, they're always looking for something new.
Yeah.
Because the brain is designed that way. The brain not designed to go backwards. We only do that through physical or emotional do. We can make it memories, but the brain go like that. Because it always, what's up, man? How you doing? Because they're always looking for something new. That's the brain. And if we can't find something new, you have a breakdown. When the psyche take over, because you become imaginary or schizophrenic, which is still imaginary.
I got you. Well, I appreciate it. We about to head out of here, and I thank you, man.
Hey, man, y'all do the best you can, because I'm going to be dead. Y'all still be here.
Yes, sir.
Like Kool and Gang say, who's going to take the way?
Matter of fact, Zach, get a picture of us, man, because I want to remember this.
Get a picture.